All right, so we're going on a shopping spree. We're going to hit Krogers. Normally I'm a Publix guy, but hey, I can be convinced. If I can get a deal at Krogers, guess what? I'm going to Krogers. So here we are today. It's beautiful Tullahoma, Tennessee, and we're going to check out some deals, shopping for deals at Krogers. All right, good afternoon, everybody. So I'm taking you on something a little different on Shoreline the Driveway. We're going to check out some deals at the local area, Tullahoma Krogers. Because usually I'm a Publix person, but we're going to do some Kroger shopping and see what kind of deals they have right before Christmas. Look here, they've already got some bacon going on. We are making bacon. Here's your weekly deal, $4 for some bacon. They got a deal on the Cokes. Now Publix would always do a 2 for 2, a BOGO. Here you get a 2 for 3. And the price is actually a little bit cheaper than Publix, about $1 cheaper maybe. But you get 3 for 2. You buy 2, you get 3 free. So we're gonna definitely get some of that, because I like this Coke right here. I like the Coke Zero, and I think it has a better taste. But Diet Coke was my first favorite typically, but I like this better. So we're gonna load up on that. So when you're here, I'm not a big mushroom fan, but there are many people who are. But you're looking for these tags right here. So here's your regular price, and then look at your markdown, almost half. There's some organic. Compare those two. That's a really good price on some mushrooms. More great deals here. Mustard greens. There's your regular price. And there's your sale price. So you're looking for these yellow stickers. That's how Kroger's does it. And I'm just kind of learning Krogers. I'm kind of learning as we go here, but I'm noticing things and I'm paying attention, and that's what you got to do to get good deals. Okay, here you got some good salad deals there for $2.70. That's a good deal on a salad, and the $1.89 there's a good deal if you're just looking for a meal to go, or maybe for two. And I picked up this bag of romaine lettuce, $2.47. But if you look at the lettuce, it doesn't look really. Doesn't look real good, but there are some other bags in there that look better. So there are some deals to be had. You just got to look for them. Here's some good deals I did pick up. I'm going to get this guacamole for $1.80. $2.07 for a Caesar salad kit. It's got the dressing and the croutons and everything inside. Here's some bacon Caesar, a little salad, and it also has the packets inside for $2.16. So we're going to grab that. Salads are good for your diet. Here's another awesome deal. Regular price $3.49, reduced to $1.69, and it's organic. It's a whole salad. Might be salad for two. Here's the mini romaines. Regular price $3.49. Today reduced to $1.78, and it looks good. There's nothing wrong with it. Another deal. There's some more deals on the small veggie, like apple slices and stuff like that. Look at your regular prices here. You got 2 for $4, but look, 68 cents. You got 70 cents. And these are for apple, cheddar, cheese, and pretzels, all in the little package. You can see it there better from the back. 70 cents. There's a meal. There's a lunch for 70 cents. And then you got more here. You got one up here for 90 cents. It's a little meal. There's deals, you just got to be looking for them. You got to look for them on a BOGO deal. If you don't want to get both, you just buy one and you get it half price. So these potatoes are $2.79 regular, and on the BOGO I can buy one bag for $1.39. So it's kind of like a treasure hunt. You have to go all over the store to find these deals. But look, over here in the bakery section, they got cheesecake reduced. Here's your regular price, your digital price with the coupon, and then even lower. $12. And they got these deals all over the store. Who knew? Hey, we're in the fish and meat section, and if you look all the way over here and all the way up in the top corner, look at that. You can get some wild sockeye salmon for $3.85. I don't know what the regular price on that is. Look at that, $10.99 for $3.85. So that's about a third the price. And here you have a whole meal for $8.42. A whole meal. It's got everything in it. Beef stew with vegetables. You just have to cook it up, but it's all already separated for you. Here's some meat on sale. Now it's all kind of littered in, so you have to you got to look. It's not all in one section. But here's some, what is this here? We got some beef loin steak. $10.12 regular price. Looks like, nope, that's sirloin, that's something different. Regular price was $18.61, down to $18.12. That's almost half price. You only got the one pack, but that's a good deal. Okay, here's a lesson learned one. It looks cheap, 35 down to 22. Well, look at your quality. Look at the fat here has a little bit of discoloration to it, so it's probably older. So you want to check, you want to look closely, but you got to compare, you got to know what things cost, and then look at your quality too. You're not willing to give up quality when it comes to food. I'm not anyway. So, you know, this ain't one I'm buying, I'm putting this back, but I just wanted to show you. Okay, so you really have to train your eye, because you got to look down all the aisles if you're just looking for deals and you don't really care. Like, this is not something I normally buy, but hey, for that price, I'll probably buy it. Because look here, you got a regular price sticker, $3.99. It's reduced to $1.40. And this is something I would eat. It's not typically something I would pick out to eat, but I would grab this and eat it. Now right now, I don't know if I want this. Maybe I do. I'll have to check it out. Okay, another deal. This is not something I usually go after, but I always shop a deal. And you got buy two, get three free. And that's a little better than Publix. Is the 2 for 2 at Publix. And they typically have their sales at the same time on the same products, it seems. But you can mix and match too, your Doritos. And there's another one you can mix with it. I can't remember what it is. But you can mix and match the bags. So I'll get five bags and get get 5 for the price of 2. That's another good deal. Regular price $6.49. Almost half price. Right, on this one here, this is kind of a unique item. It's eggnog, and they only had one left, so they're $3 a piece at 2 for 6. It's also the reduced calorie one, which normally 110 calories. This is only 70, and it's with eggnog, and then you could mix your own little cocktail in that, and I think that would be good. It's a good size for one person. I'm all about it. I'm on that one. And then if you move down here, you can find other items for sale here. You got some organic milk here on reduced for $2.99. Regular price $5.99, so that's a good deal. So here we're in the creamer section. I wanted to point out a couple of things here. You can find your sale items. There's one here. There's one for $1.99 if you're looking. If you're willing to just get a little different brand than what you're normally used to, you can save a ton of money. This is more than half price. It's also marked clearance. Over here, if you go with the Kroger brand of creamer as opposed to, you know, the Coffee Mate brand, the higher end brand, you're talking $7.49. You can get this for $5.29. Now, these are regular prices. I typically like to go with the zero sugar. Sometimes those are hard to find, but here you have a Kroger zero sugar for $2.89. It's the smaller bottle, but I'm just saying, I just wanted to show you that if you're willing to look and do a different brand, you can get a really good deal. There's really no reason in Kroger's why you should have to pay full price on anything if you're willing to bend on the brand. Okay, now we're in the yogurt section. People like yogurts as an alternative dessert. Okay, here, usually the Chobanis and the Oikos, if I'm saying that right, these are normally the ones on sale. This one's 59 cents, and they have a whole bunch of them. All of them marked down, 59, 59, 59, can't beat it. Good price. Regular price, 2 for 3. Okay, here's some marked down. This is a juice area, and they have tea, and I don't normally buy tea, but you know, hey, look at your price. It's $2.99, but if you come up here, $1.29. There's another savings. Okay, we're in the ice cream aisle, And here is a right now they got this on sale, $2.54. You can see it there. If you come down here, this is a really good rich chocolate brand. Now regular price, but it's $3. So Kroger is a good quality ice cream. It's comparable to Publix. It's cheaper. And if you throw some peanut butter in the bottom of a bowl and you microwave it with a little bit of ice cream on top. Now I'm not saying stick it in the microwave for 5 minutes or anything. I'm talking like 20 seconds or 30 seconds just to melt it. And oh my gosh, that is to die for. So that's just an idea for a novelty dessert. And this flavor up here is really good as well. Where was it? Cookies and cream. A latte. Again, you could put some chocolate down on the bottom of that thing, stick it in the microwave, melt it, throw the ice cream on top, and oh my gosh. And here they have the no sugar option on a few flavors here for the same price. So I just wanted to make a note on that. All right, so in your neighborhood Kroger's, you want to look for the last chance section, because this is like a last chance, if you will, for items that are all marked down really good. And you might be able to scan something in here and it might be something you're looking for and you can get a really good deal. Or you might just see something you normally wouldn't buy, but it's a really great deal and you can use it, so you buy it anyway. So this would be that. In this store, this is that section. So it's just the yellow colored aisle here, a little section of aisle is your last chance. Okay, we're back on this last chance section because I found a couple of things looking through here. Now here's a ridiculous one. Deodorant, $10. I don't care what that deodorant does. If it does what it's supposed to do, $10 is too much. But look here. It's kind of like taco seasoning. It's fajita seasoning. But you know what? For 44 cents, there's two of them. It's close enough to taco seasoning. I guess we're going to call it fajita. Okay, we got our haul home, and here we are. And here's our final price listing. Let me grab something here to point with. And you can see a whole bunch of discounting going on here. And when we get down to the bottom, I also had a card for $5 off if you spend $10. And I made a mistake here I'm going to point out. If I had spent, it's $97, if I had spent another $3 roughly, I would have gotten $10 off. You had to spend $100 to get 10 and $50 to get 5. So you can see here it comes out to $97, and then here's your savings. Of course, you got your Tennessee tax, and there is a tax, but it's not everything is taxed, and it's not taxed at the normal price. You can see how it kind of splits things off here. I can't really explain all that real well, but there's a 9.25% sales tax, but on groceries it's not that much, and it's not all groceries, it's some groceries. So the couponing came out to, total coupons was $74, saved 44%. So there's the total savings. And I spent $97 and I saved $74. So almost half price. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with Kroger, pleasantly so. Now, Publix is a cleaner store. It's a little more bougie, I would say, but I still like their subs and their ice cream. But I'm going to say overall savings, I actually did better and did better with more items at Kroger's. So Kroger's is kind of winning me over a little bit today. And also they have fuel pump rewards that Publix doesn't have. So if you spend $100, you get 10 cents off at the pump, and they have pumps here. So that's another bonus. So you can always save. And I'm always getting Kroger coupons in the mail. So you can double those up with your regular coupons and then get your store discounts. And then also, you can really make a lot of savings. I think those 5 bags of Tostitos, and you can mix and match them, and Doritos, came out to be about $2 a bag. That's about the price for off-brand stuff. So you get brand name chips for off-brand prices when you buy them like that. And with the Cokes, I always wait for a sale on these Cokes. So you get 3 free, you buy 2. So you ended up getting 5. Those came out to about a little over $4 a piece on the Cokes for a 12-pack of cans. And I like to get them that way because I don't drink enough Coke to buy the bottles because it'll lose its fizz. So I like the cans better. If I drink them, good. If I don't drink it, that's good. It's not going to go flat. So I prefer the cans for that reason. So anyway, I think it was a great deal. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is not something I will normally do, but it's something that I thought, hey, I think this would be fun. I think it'd be interesting, and if it helps you out in saving some money at Kroger's, hey, have at it, because there's a lot of savings to be had. Look at this number. That's a big number. You guys have a good one. We'll check you next time on Shoreline the Driveway.